season on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets playing host to the LA Clippers. The Nets able to control the tip. We're underway in Brooklyn. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion. And it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance. And in their mind, they do. But in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Misses the first. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Kyrie Irving, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Substitution being made in this one.
Team foul number 2. Into the game for the Nets. Number 2, Torian Prince.
Leonard buries it on the catch and shoot.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Kevin Durant able to recover with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Durant, it's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not that time. He missed it. Fires the three. Off the mark. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Just a tic-tac foul.
George, he was all over him. Dinwiddie with the basketball. His team up by 1. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Curling inside. George on the drive, but his shot misses. Kyrie across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. To Paul George. The drive, right to the basket. Paul George fires. Oh, he was wide open. It's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Irving. His first effort off the mark. Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Kawhi Leonard. Tough matchup against Durant. Knocks it down from mid-range.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Irving. Goes to the right side. KD for two. Missed it. Not much more you can ask for from the defense there.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Here's Leonard for two. Kawhi Leonard. That's now 5 in a row without a single miss.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Durant lets it fly. Shot won't go.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Beverly into the front court. It's 14-12. Leonard gets a look. Can't hit.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short on the shot.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see who can differentiate themselves.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Los Angeles, number 13, Paul George.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready.
LA ball.
Paul George, tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Irving. From long range, and knocks it down. And Jay, the system produces once again.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Number 7, Kevin Durant. That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
Why even try that time?
I'm gonna start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
The Clippers are now in the penalty. Entering the game for the Los Angeles Clippers, number
20-footer at the buzzer. Through one here at Barclays Center. The Nets out in front. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. One quarter down. Long way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
DeAndre Jordan rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Leonard, it's good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Here's Irving into the front court. They trail by 2. Kyrie Irving, 3 for 6 now.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
And count the basket inside. Down the lane to lay it in. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Oh, he had it. Irving into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Knocked loose. Strong finish for Paul George.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Irving. Baseline drive, but he can't finish. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Entering the game for LA, number 40, Vazquacker.
PG lets it fly. Off the mark. Jordan, bad pass there. Clippers have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
From the painted area, won't go down. To Irving. Nothing going here on that drive. Patrick Beverly with a piece.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Leonard. To George. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Paul George, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Into the front court, it's Irving. Trailing by 4. Kevin Durant. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Durant across the timeline. Down 4. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Fakes, drives to the rim, and scores.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Driving right to the basket. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Proud City.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. And too much contact.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3. Brooklyn Nets are in the penalty.
Short jumper misses. Irving with the basketball. Under a minute to go before halftime. It's the Clippers with the possession now. To Williams. Irving. And look out.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
0-0. That's his second personal foul.
Paul George at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. First try at the line, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Durant with the basketball up top. Down 3. Kevin Durant. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Clippers have the basketball. George, tough shot. Well defended. And they call him.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
That misses with a second to go. That'll do it for the first half. The Clippers are out in front. A lot of intrigue to come in this second half. A one-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. To Williams. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets. Kyrie Irving. With that, he's 5 for 9.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Jared Allen pins it. Kyrie across the timeline. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Got it.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Jared Allen sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Timeout called here by the Clippers. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Subbing in for Brooklyn.
To Leonard. A drive through the paint, but his shot misses. Here's Irving into the front court. Leads 5. Another follow. No good. To Leonard. Baseline drive. Down the lane. The shot won't fall. Williams. Irving into the front court. Up 5. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
And draws the foul.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Kawhi Leonard has got 2 shots coming, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. And fails to hit them both. It's the first, misses the second. Into the front court, it's Irving. His team up by 7. Now a drive, but the shot won't fall.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Kevin Durant tips it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
To Williams. Leonard. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
He drills the 3.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Baseline drive, the shot won't fall.
I agree, I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
To Irving. Here comes the screen. Irving. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot.
Back door, back door.
Kawhi Leonard with the block. 24-second violation.
Get back, get back, get back. Get the ball, get the ball. Trap, 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 trap.
Beverly to Paul George.
Shot.
That's rebounded by Kyrie. Brooklyn with the basketball.
Ball, 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 ball.
1 minute remaining in
Irving.
the third quarter.
Here's a chance from long range. Knocks down the three-pointer.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse, to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Irving with the basketball. It's an 11-point game. George against KD. Oh, emphatic slam.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Fires the three, drains it.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
And scores at the rim, Jay. Good luck recovering from that.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
That's what you come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
Patrick Beverly.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. 3 quarters down. The fourth quarter coming up. It's been all net so far. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
Kyrie Irving, couple of free throws on the way. A career 87% from the line. First free throw is good. 2 for 2 on that trip. Leonard knocked loose. Nets have it.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
And the slam.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
George.
To number 6, DeAndre Jordan. That's his third.
Paul George is going to get 3 shots here, shooting 75% so far tonight. First one goes down. Knocks down the second free throw. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Irving to Durant. Beyond the arc for 3. And Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the 3.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Here's Durant for 2. Jumper's good.
This is where I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Kyrie with the rock. Probing the defense. Irving knocked loose. Clippers have it. Big finish at the rim.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Kyrie across the timeline. The lead is 12. Kevin Durant lets it fly with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Changes coming from both sides right now. George. Now that's a contest.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Durant. How's this for a hot start? He's 5 of 5 from three-point range.
And I get mesmerized every time I watch him shoot. Great release, up and down, comes down in the same spot every time.
Durant across the timeline. His guys holding the big lead. Oh, whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Kevin Durant, that's his third personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Leonard.
That'll be a winning formula in overtime every time. Answer a 2 on one end with a 3 on the other. Ed, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think a 3 is more than a 2, correct?
That is great math, my friend. Knocked loose. Irving. Misfires. It's no good. To Irving. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. Leonard to George. Cashes in for 2.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable. And almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Team foul number 2. Los Angeles Clippers are in the penalty. Into the game for the Nets. Number 12, Joe Harris.
KD with the rock. For 3, he has had the hot hand tonight. He's now 6 for 6 from beyond the arc.
And I say keep feeding him the ball. If he's not going to miss, let's make sure our offense centers around it.
To Jordan. Here's Durant for 2. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. To Paul George. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Dinwiddie into the front court. The lead is 15. Durant. A fundamental shot right there.
There's something that is so impressive about what we saw this evening. Not just his shot-making ability, but the fact that not every shot came from the pocket. There were some bad passes being made, and the shots came from different places around the body which aren't usual for the typical shot. That shot-making ability, that's something special to watch.
To Durant. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Old school equals high percentage.
DeAndre Jordan swats it. That's his third block this evening.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
It's the Nets who are victorious as they win this one handily.